I had a sponsorship dinner in Bloom Hills. Angela was sleeping over at a friend's house. She got picked up at 6:45. Toby was downstairs in the basement playing video games. I went downstairs and asked him if he wanted me to call Maris. She watches him sometimes when I'm going to be out late, and he said that I should just go.
So he'd been home all day then?
Just he got sick at school. He came home in the middle of the day.
What about getting the mail? Did he leave the house again?
I doubt it. Why does that matter?
We don't know if this man had been watching the house, or for how long. He may have thought the house was empty.
It's felony murder regardless, Detective. And my office intends to prosecute it as such.
You said he was just one person.
One, possibly two. We don't know yet. We think Toby came up and just stumbled upon him from the basement. He was hit once in the back of the head.
Excuse me. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm sorry.
Miss Connor, we can do this again at another time.
No. I'd like to do it now. I need you to start this now.
This was a burglary, so we're gonna need a list of anything missing. We're gonna have to get that out as soon as possible because sometimes things turn up.
Okay, I'll do that tomorrow.
And we're gonna need to speak with your friends, your associates in local government. Maybe there was a dispute.
You have kids?
No, I don't.
I want you to know, Mrs. Connor, how sorry I am about this. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I thought the house was empty. When your son ran for the door, I panicked. I know this doesn't make it easier for you, but at least you know I'm also hounded by this. And even here, back at home, I know there's no forgiveness. I just wanted to write you the best apology I can. God bless you always. The postmark's from Clint Hills, so we need to contact the Ohio State Police.
Let's do that right away, please.
Allison, I'm sorry, this confession, it isn't real.
How do you know that?
The newspaper reported that Toby was killed trying to escape the house. It was a mistake. He wasn't killed running for the door, he was killed running for the phone. Whoever wrote this wasn't in your house that night.
A false confession is used to throw suspicion onto someone else, but there's nothing relevant here. It's just an apology.
The point's not the apology.
What is it, then?
It's where it was mailed from.
You're trying to tell me that someone wrote this false confession to this murder, and then they drive across state lines just to mail it to Allison?
We found something at the Wolf Creek campgrounds which indicates the killer is from Caswell.
What, you close to an arrest?
No, but...
Caswell, I feel like I've heard about that recently.
They're applying for the Keneally Masters implant.
Right.
Allison, I have relationships there. It's my hometown. It's a good thing for us.
A good thing. That's why people are sending false confessions from foreign lands.
The Meskada County Commissioners meeting is hereby called to order. First item, exploratory questions regarding Keneally Masterson's proposed facility in Caswell.
Phyllis, thanks. I'd ask anyone in attendance to bear with us. This was a late addition to today's agenda. Well, first things first. We certainly appreciate Caswell Town Administrator Jane Hartfield and Mrs. Burrows. And not sure who you are, sir, but thank you for coming.
Commissioner, this is Ronald Harlan. He's been handling the survey for Keneally's engineers, Landsman Associates. We're happy to be here, although I must say it took us by surprise.
I know. I'm sorry.
This matter usually gets brought to the Planning Commission, no?
I understand. But as you might know, when the environmental impact statement, in tandem with the county budget and utility projections, reaches a certain dollar estimate, budget vetting can come to this commission if we deem it appropriate. 49,000 gallons pulled per month as well as electricity estimates that stretch.
Commissioner, those water estimates encompass construction, first year only.
Well, in your March proposal...
Moreover, the Planning Commission already told us that our numbers
Mrs. Hartfield, this has nothing to do with the Planning Commission. We're all residents of Meskada County, and we all understand the value of economic growth. And I would love to support a new business proposal that provides jobs for one of our needier communities. I mean, all we're saying is this setup may not be cost feasible to us. And if Caswell can absorb the environmental remediation, the civil construction...
Commissioner, Caswell cannot pay those costs up front. The strategy I've developed with the EDC is that our county invests in us now, and our subsequent economic growth would benefit everyone. There's a lot of pride in Caswell, sir.
Mrs. Hartfield, we don't doubt your sincerity or your work ethic. Mr. Harlan, I think there were earlier talks with Keneally Masterson regarding other possible sites.
Keneally Masterson chose Caswell, sir. Not only because we have a viable facility, but because our productivity numbers with Wyatt were outstanding. I've been working with them for months. They like our facility. They're excited about our work experience. Now, what exactly is happening here, sir?
Mrs. Hartfield, I do not appreciate your tone.
Well, I don't like this charade we're all playing in when our home is at stake.
Charade?
This is our chance to rebuild, sir. We have been dying a slow death for almost 6 years now. If this sale doesn't happen, that's it for us.
This is
It took us 5 years to find this.
First, we're told that the investigation leads back to the detective's hometown, and that you have some possible suspects, and that you are going to get someone to talk.
We might have actually done
Hold
that.
on! It's our turn now. And now we're told that you've cleared all of Caswell's suspects. They've all given alibis, and that you're back to square one. How does that happen? What's going on here, detective?
Ward will only inflame the tension.
Whoever killed my son was looking for money. Why wouldn't it help?
But money is the thing. Save the reward and stop messing with Caswell's future.
Officers! The reward has been collected. You will post it with the media, and you will tack up those posters in Caswell. Do it, Noah. Or I will find state detectives to take this over. I do not care what's right anymore. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I want the man who killed my son. I want the man who killed my son! Caswell's future, are you insane? I will burn that town to the ground, to the fucking...
Sweetie, go pack up your toys, please. Okay? Thank you.
The boy they found at the courthouse, did he kill Toby?
The sheriff's office is taking over your case.
Yeah, I know that. They told me it was him. I want to know what you think. Are you sure? Wait, I know you said that you thought that maybe there were 2 guys.
I'm sure, Allison. It was him.
We're not leaving Hilliard. It's just, house across town. Go home. Noah, go to your family. Thank you. Thank you.